You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Sports. Well, yesterday we had an NBA superstar, Kevin Durant, another guy that used to be a pretty decent NBA player, Isaiah Thomas, and then some miscellaneous player, I don't even know who the hell he was. We found out that they were, of course, bullying a 8th grader online from a crossover move he got caught on video trying to make, and somehow, some way, the video made it back to Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant, to his hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers, Kevin Durant decided to make fun of the kid. It was repugnant. It was bully-like behavior. They talk about online bullying, and that's a prime example of it. However, then NBA players expose themselves over exactly how soft they are. Because, hey, we're going to pick on kids, but when our fans pay good money to come into the arena, they're not allowed to heckle us. Now, Tristan Thompson and LeBron James have had fans kicked out this year. And nowhere in this article can I tell that there was any sort of racist remarks made from these fans to Austin Rivers. This is Doc's kid. Now, we know Doc is a incredibly crazy, lunatic social justice warrior. He's an avid Trump hater. White America is out to get him. He's oppressed. And here's his kid that I guess is also oppressed. Who the hell knows what's wrong with these guys? NBA players are incredibly soft. It's amazing how much self-awareness these guys lack, as much money as they make. But look, these fans pay a lot of money to get into these events, and they should be able to heckle these players. I mean, don't get into racist remarks. But outside of that, pretty much everything should be about fair game, in my opinion. Austin Rivers gets fans ejected after he says the, quote, punks heckled his family. Okay. Austin Rivers had 2 fans removed from their seats on Wednesday after he claims the punks and the clowns would not stop heckling about his family. Well, I hate to break it to you, but your family is in the business, dude. The Nuggets guard snapped in the 4th quarter of a Denver loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City, grabbing a ref after he made a three-pointer, telling him to eject 2 fans from their seats immediately. Okay, good grief. In the video of the play, you can see that Rivers was irate, pointing out the fans who appeared to yell about his dad, Doc Rivers, in the middle of a shooting stroke. Your dad is a coach. They should be able to heckle a coach. After the game, Austin explained the situation, saying every time he ran down the court, the 2 talked trash about Doc and even began mentioning his sister, Callie Rivers, who's married to Steph Curry's brother, Seth Curry. Quote, I don't mind it most nights. It clearly ticked off, Austin said, but it was constant. Every time down the floor, they were saying something about my dad. Somebody said something about my sister. That's when I was like, okay, I had enough. Austin continued, you could say I suck, that's fair game. But you talk about my family, like what are we doing here? Imagine me showing up to where they work, and I'm just talking shit about their family the whole time while they're trying to work. I don't know, it's just weird, man. A bunch of punks. Dude, let's not try to equate you in a sporting event, in a sporting arena where heckling has been going on since the beginning of time. Try to equate that to a couple of people working in an office trying to do a job. Or a couple of cops trying to ride around in their car and you stick your head up in the back seat and start talking shit. What a dumbass analogy. Of course, this is far from the first time an NBA player has done the same this season. Both Tristan Thompson in the NBA and LeBron James had fans ejected from games earlier this year for heckling too. In those cases, the guys and their teams, like Austin and Nuggets on Wednesday, said the fans just went too far with their chatter. Okay. So, now NBA players have decided that if they take some razzing, they take some heckling, and I'm sorry, but your dad is a head coach. He's part of the business. He's on the floor. Of course the fans are going to heckle your dad. Your sister is married to an NBA player. Now, you called them punks and clowns, but you didn't say anything about any kind of hate speech here. Okay? You didn't even mention bad words. Do I figure there were some curse words involved? Yeah. Do I think that's okay? For the most part, except for the fact that there's probably families around watching the games, and no, I don't love that. But, I mean, you are a player. You are on a court. Your dad is a coach. And heckling is as old as time when it comes to sports. So, again, we've got NBA players showing exactly how weak, entitled, and how much self-awareness they lack going out and doing something during a game. But yet Kevin Durant and Isaiah Thomas show how soft they are by picking on at the time, the person was a 6th grader, but yeah, you decided to wait till they were in 8th grade to berate them on social media to millions of people. Repugnant behavior. I can't stand the NBA guys. The NBA, I mean, these guys. God, if you can watch this crap, good luck. Seriously. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.